We record this entry, I'm going to tell you in this video. Namaste doston, hello friends, this is Suman Sharma. Welcome back to my channel, Suman Education Hub English. So let's get started. So from Gateway of Delhi, we will press V, and from the right hand side, we need to select Contra Voucher. Why we are recording this entry in Contra Voucher? Let me tell you and let me explain you first. When you transfer fund from one bank to another bank, so we will use the contra voucher, and we record that entry in contra voucher. So in first entry we are transferring fund od bank to current account. So what will be the entry? I'm going to tell you first. So your od bank will be credit and your current bank will be debit. So by pressing control c, first we need to create OD bank account. So let's suppose we have a OD account in SBI bank. So SBI bank, in bracket you can mention OD account. This is for only for understanding. And group we will select bank OD account. Fill all the information related bank. And let's suppose you are transferring 1 lakh OD to current account. So OD account will be credited with 1 lakh rupees, and your current bank account, by pressing Control C, we will create our current bank account. So let's suppose your current bank account in SBI bank, and group will be selected bank account, and fill all the information related bank, and your current bank will be debited. So this is how you have to record the entry. Your OD account will be credited and your current account will be debited. In narration, you can mark that you are transferring fund from OD to current bank account. And the next entry we are going to see, let's suppose you are transferring fund from your current bank account to OD bank account. So how you will be record this entry? So in the same voucher, in contra voucher, we will record this same entry. Here we are transferring from current bank account to OD bank account. So current bank account will be credited and OD bank account will be debited. So first we will credit our SBI bank account with 1 lakh rupees, as because SBI, our current bank account is giving to OD account. So current bank account will be credited and OD bank account will be debited. So SBI bank OD account will be debited. In narration you can mark from which bank to which bank you are transferring funds. So in the narration you can mark in detail, and by pressing Ctrl A you can save this entry. Now let me show you by opening current bank account and by opening OD bank account. So click on go to option and then ledger reports and then voucher reports. From first I'm going to open OD bank account. So now you can see there is a account has been nil because once it has taken. And the next, if you want to transfer your stock material one godown to another godown, so how you will be transfer your stock material, I'm going to tell you in this video. So first of all, if you want to create godown, so click on create and then godown. So I have already created godown number 1 and godown number 2. So if you want to create, so you can create godown by clicking Gateway of Delhi create and then godown. So from Gateway of Delhi press B, and from the right hand side select stock journal voucher. As we are transferring our stock one godown to another godown, so we will book this entry in stock journal voucher. By pressing F2, you can change the date. In first column you can see there is showing components, and in second column you can see destination production. So if you want to transfer your stock item from one godown to another godown, so you have to select all those stock item one by one from here. So I'm going to select here jigat powder. We are going to transfer this stock, and you can select your godown type. So I'm going to select here godown number 1, as because we are transferring all this raw material from godown number 1 to godown number 2. One by one select all those raw material you want to transfer, and every time you have to select your godown number 1.
So from which godown to which godown you want to transfer. So every time you have to select godown number. So I'm going to transfer these two stocks, godown number 1 to godown number 2nd. So in the second column you can see production. So same product you have to select jigar powder. Now here you have to select godown number 2, as because we are transferring 1 to 2, so that's why we are here we are selecting godown number 2. So this is how we have transfer our these two product, godown number 1 to godown number 2. So by pressing Control A you can save this entry. So this is how, if you want to transfer your stock material, your product godown number 1 to godown number 2nd, or you want to transfer your uh, stock godown wise, so you can transfer in this way. Inside we will select job work out order process. Let me explain you with example. If you want to purchase, so before purchasing, most of the company place purchase order. Same likewise, if you want to take job work service by any one party, so before taking this service, you need to place order, job work order process to the party. So here we are processing job work order process, and we have to select party name, and after that here we are going to place job work order process for pressure cooker. It's a finished good, it's a complete item. If you provide raw material to the party and you want finished good, so before taking that, you need to send a job work order process to the party, and this is a, you have to open your uh, finished good item, and here you have to set bill of material. By pressing F12 you can enable bill of material item. By pressing yes you can see there is a bill of material item is enabled. Now here you have to set bill of material. For making one piece of pressure cooker, whatever raw material components item would be taken, you have to mention all those components in bill of material. Let's suppose for making one pressure cooker, we need cooker body 1 piece, cooker top 1 piece, cooker handle 1 piece, cooker rubber 1 piece, and cooker whistle 1 piece. This is how you can set your bill of material of finished good. So we have set bill of material. Now how much quantity you want to give job work order. Let's suppose we are placing 100 pieces of cooker pressure job work order. So fill 100 pieces and press enter. As soon as you will press enter, now there is showing, tally is showing pending to issue. All those raw material is pending to issue, as because we are placing order for finished good for pressure cooker, and all this raw material has to be given to the party. That's why tally prime is showing all this raw material pending to issue. So you have to accept this screen by pressing Control A. You can uh, save this screen. So now you can see there is showing all those 100 pieces raw material is pending to issue. We will issue raw material after placing this order. So if you wish you can mention rate, or if you don't wish so you can skip rate. So this is how we have placed order for job work order process to the party. Now if you want to see, so from gateway of tally press DSS. Now you can see there is showing job work out order process just we have made is showing over here. Now the time is for issuing raw material to the party. So from gateway of tally press V, and from the right hand side click on other voucher and select material out challan. Material out challan is deactivate in Telegram. So before using this you have to activate material out challan. So select the party name. Now you can see there is order showing, the job work out order we have placed, the same order is showing. So select the order number, and after selecting order number you can see tally is automatically pick all those raw material which we have mentioned in bill of material. So whatever components you will be set in your finished good bill of material, all those raw material will be shown over here. We don't need to pick one by one raw material. So in this way you can issue raw material to the party through material out challan. So first we have placed order for job work for finished good, and second we have issued raw material to the party. Party will receive all those raw material, and party will make pressure cooker and they will dispatch to us. So we will receive complete cooker set through material in challan. So from gateway of tele press we and select material in challan, select the same party ledger and select the same order, and by selecting you will see Tally will automatically pick pressure cooker. Now I did not do anything. So pressure cooker automatically will be selected 100 pieces. So this is how we have been received stock in our Tally Prime through material in Challan. So save this entry. If you want to see and if you want to analyze stock summary, so from gateway of Tally press, yes, stock summary will be open. So now you can see there is showing cooker and all those raw material. All those raw material is showing in minus as because we didn't purchase directly. I will show you. So that's why all this stock showing in negative. So click on cooker. Now you can see pressure cooker quantity is showing 100 pieces. 100 pieces quantity is ready to sell. You can sold out to your buyers. So this is how you can stock analyze if you wish. Now when party will complete all this process, so party will be issue job work out order invoice to us. Whatever he has provided service to us, so he will provide his service invoice. So from gateway of tele press fee, and from the right hand side select purchase voucher. By pressing F2 you can change the date and invoice number, party invoice number, and then party ledger you have to select. Here we will create job work charges ledger. So by pressing Ctrl C, how you will be create ledger under group direct expenses. GST will be applicable. Select in nature of transaction purchase taxable. If you are purchasing this service from local, 18% tax rate will be applied. So let's suppose party will be charged 30,000 of job as a job work, and here CGST and SGST will be applied. So this is how invoice will be complete. So click on go to and click on ledger reports, then ledger voucher, and from here we will open parties ledger. Now you can see there is showing 35,400. This is a party's invoice, and the party invoice value is 30,000 plus GST. This is a job work, and job work services comes under TDS under 194C under contractual services, and we need to deduct 1% and 2% is a TDS rate. So we have to deduct TDS. This is a company, so we will deduct 2% TDS, and after deducting 2% TDS we will make the payment, remaining payment to the party. So this is a 30,000 invoice, so we will calculate TDS on 30,000 invoice. So by pressing Ctrl and you can open calculator in Tally Prime. So you can calculate 30,000 2%, it's 600. So 600 TDS will be deducted. Let's record tedious entries. So by pressing Ctrl A, you can add voucher, and from the right hand side select journal voucher, and party ledger will be debited with 600 rupees and tedious payable ledger will be credited. So by pressing Ctrl C, we need to create tedious payable on contractual. In bracket you can mention 194 C section, and group if you wish you can create group. By pressing Ctrl C, we will create tedious payable group under current liability, as because we are deducting TDS, so this is our current liability. So save this ledger, and TDS payable on contractual basis will be credited with 600 rupees. So in narration you can mark this is a TDS book entry for which month. If you wish you can mention month. So this is how we have seen entire process of job work order